So number 5, if 5 over x equals 15 over x plus 20, what is the value of x over 5? Okay, this equation looks simple enough that I might actually start by guessing and checking a little bit. And I see some numbers that aren't necessarily x, they're x's over 5. But it gives me an idea. 10 I might start with. 5 over 10 is 1/2. That would equal 15 over 10 plus 20, which is 30. That's 1/2. 1/2 equals 1/2. So we know x equals 10. Now that's not what they're asking for, so don't go circling A. What is the value of x over 5? X over 5 equals 10 divided by 5, which equals 2. The correct answer for 5 is C, 2. The more formal approach is to solve this algebraically. And I can do that. I might start by cross-multiplying this proportion equation. So 5 times x plus 20 equals 15 times x. And if I distribute, that's 5 times x, or 5x, plus 5 times 20, which is plus 100, equals 15x. Now I'll subtract 5x from both sides. And I'm going to get 100 on the left side, the 5x's cancel, equals 15 minus 5x is 10x. Divide through by 10 on both sides. You'll get x equals 10. Exactly the answer we got from guess and checking. But again, remember, we want x over 5, which is 10 divided by 5. The correct answer to the problem is 2, C. Number 6. Okay, I've got two linear equations in standard form, and it looks like we want to solve for x and y. Sometimes they want to solve for x, sometimes they want y. In this case, they want x minus y. So what I might do is quickly look for, in most cases, I'll quickly look for a solution that might work out. I'll add, I'll subtract the equation, see if something works out really quickly. If I subtracted the one from the other, it would be 3x minus 2x is x. Minus 2 minus 3 would be plus x. That would be, no, that wouldn't be what we want, actually. That's x plus y. We want x minus y. What if I added these two? What would I get? I'd get 5x minus 5y equals minus 20. Ah, that works, right? Because I factor out the 5. 5 times x minus y equals minus 20, which divide through on both sides by 5. X minus y equals minus 4. The correct answer for 6 is C. There was a real quick elimination opportunity there to be had. So it pays to take a couple seconds to look for it at the outset. Now, if I wanted to solve both equations for x and y, how would I go about doing that? Let's take a quick look at that approach. In this case, I multiply probably the top by 3, the bottom by 2 to get the x's to have the same coefficient and eliminate on them. And I'd subtract the second equation from the first. So 6x, well, let's write the whole thing out first. 3 times 2x is 6x. 3 times minus 3y is minus 9y. 3 times minus 42 is minus 42. Minus 2 times 3x is minus 6x on the bottom equation. Minus 2 times minus 2y is plus 4y. And minus 2 times minus 6 is plus 12. I'm going to add these two equations now. The x's cancel. Minus 9y plus 4y is minus 5y. Minus 42 plus 12 is minus 30. And I can just divide both sides by negative 5. And we'll see y equals 6. Okay, well, if y equals 6, what does x equal in this case? Let's plug in for the first equation. 2 times x, which is, well, x are unknown, minus 3 times y, which is 6, equals negative 14. So 2x equals minus 14. I'm going to add 18 to both sides. That makes plus 4 on the right side. Divide through by 2. X equals 2. So I have two solutions here. X equals 2 and y equals 6. The answer would then be x minus y would be 2 minus 6, which equals minus 4. It's the same answer we got above by our quick elimination approach. Okay? Here we just took the time to solve for x and y. But again, if you look for the quick version or elimination first, you might not have to go through all that pain and effort. Okay? Now, once we did this, I would do the following. I would check my results in the original equation. 2 times 2 is 4, minus 3 times 6 is minus 18. 4 minus 18 does equal minus 14. That checks. The next equation, 3 times 2 is 6, minus 2 times 6 is minus 12. So 6 minus 12 does equal minus 6. The second equation checks as well. Even if we only did this second option, we now can confirm or say with confidence we have the right answer.